And yeah, I'm sorry, I'm a bit ill now, so I can't talk normally. Hey everyone, today I'd like to tell you about my birthday bookish present. So let's just start. First, and the main birthday present that I've got was from my family, and it was pre-ordering a book box for Chain of Gold by Cassandra Clare. And I'm so extremely happy, and I just can't explain. I was waiting for it for so long, and I'm really excited to see the lives of Wes's kids, of Sophie's kids, Matthew Fairchild and Charles Fairchild, and Anna Lightwood. They're just so amazing. And I started talking about my family's presents, so the next present I'd like to tell you about is my brother's present, and by this I mean two awesome books. The first one is the literature book, and it's so interesting, like really, I just love to scroll through it and just look for some information about the books I know about, or the books I've read, or the books I want to read. It's so impossibly interesting. The next book I have here is The Carrier's book, and that's also a very interesting one because I don't know who I want to be in the future. Like really, I don't. Of course, I have some ideas, but I'm so far from discovering myself. I really hope this thing can help me. Thanks, thanks. And let's move to the next present. Oh, the next bookish present is from my mom, and those are 10 bookmarks, and that's actually a very thoughtful gift because I wanted bookmarks for so long. Like, my bookmark right now is such an awful condition, and I started to talk about bookmarks. So the next present I'd like to tell you about contained bookmarks that were handmade and that just impossibly cute, but that wasn't the main part. Actually, I'm going to tell you about two presents in one. I have these two amazing girls, both Sophia's, and they're both bookworms, and I just adore talking to them about books. And yeah, they're awesome. And they gave me two presents, but in the end, it was like one big present. I don't know how to explain it, but I guess when I show what they gave me, you'll understand. An Inkheart trilogy by Cornelia Funke. This is book 1, Inkheart. Book 2, Inkspell. Book 3, Ink Death. Sophia, that gave me the third part, also gave me these amazing decorations. And yeah, I'm really thankful for them because they make this bookshelf so nice, like really. If I'm not mistaken, this trilogy is about a girl whose dad can somehow bring characters to life. Please bring me Will Arundel, please, I'm begging you. William Owen Arundel, I'm here. I really don't know what there is in the plot, I just know that it's about a girl and her father, that's all. Okay, except of this, I know that it's a fantasy fiction and mystery. Thanks girls, you're the best, and let's move on to the next. The next book I have here is written by an amazing author I adore, and you actually can see her books here on this shelf. I really love her books, and I was actually very curious about this book, and I really want to read it soon. That's a book by amazing author Kirsten Gear that's called A Castle in the Clouds. And oh my god, I just love this cover. Just look how beautiful it is. And it's just so soft, even though it's a hardcover. As I've told you before, here my 6 books by Kirsten Gear contain 2 trilogies. Timeless, which is known as the Ruby Red Trilogy in English, and also the Silver Trilogy. And actually, I don't know which one I loved more because they're just both amazing. Yeah, this book is a fantasy fiction book, and yeah, I love fantasy fiction. Castle in the Clouds follows a girl as she navigates secrets, romance, and danger in an ancient grand hotel. Way up in the Swiss mountains, there's an old grand hotel steeped in tradition. Thanks Sasha a lot for this book because it's amazing and I was expecting it for a long time. So yeah, thanks, I love you, and let's move to the next book. The next book was given to me by my best friend, but I couldn't imagine her giving me this book. Like, really, I wasn't ready and it shocked me like completely because I've said that I don't want to read books by this author, but actually I've changed my mind and somehow she knew this and she was like, haha, as your birthday present, I'm giving you this book by this author that you told me you aren't going to read, but somehow I knew you'd change your mind. The book I'm talking about is Sense and Sensibility by Jane Austen. And oh my god, it's so light, like I can't feel it. Yeah, after reading Pride and Prejudice, I've told everyone that I won't read Jane Austen's books anymore. But I've changed my mind, and somehow on some spiritual level my best friend knew this. You know, I didn't tell her that I've changed my mind, but she just guessed and it was the right guess. So yeah, it's a romance novel and fiction, they tell me, but I don't believe it. I have no idea what is it about, but I guess this makes reading even more interesting because I don't want to spoil even a tiny bit to myself. Just want to say thanks to my best friend for this amazing present and thanks for reading my mind. Those were all books for today, I guess. Thank you for your attention. I hope you liked this video and you'll give this video a big thumbs up. And also I hope you'll subscribe to my channel because this will leave me happy.